Dumelang, welcome to my channel. My name is Joey Dlamini. Thank you for being here. If you are new, please subscribe. If you are returning, thank you for coming back after my intro video. So I've got a confession to make. I do not like doing new things. Yes, I know that change is going to happen, that I cannot avoid it, but the truth is that when I do new things, I'm not all excited, all warm and fuzzy, looking forward to it. Most of the time, I am dragging myself to do it. And I'm just going to share the reasons why I'm not such a fan of new things, even though I still do it. Number one, it is awkward, Have you ever tried to do a new dance where everyone is killing it and it looks so easy? Then when you start, you are so awkward, like the movement are not coming together. Or for the first time, you start using a computer or a phone or something. You know how awkward it is to start the process. Like you feel like, I don't really know what I'm doing. And sometimes you read manuals, but still it's not flowy. The second reason is that I think it's about my pride. Sometimes because when you try to do new things, people can laugh at you and you feel like you are embarrassing yourself. And I know we are going to say you should not care what people say, but the reality is that as human beings, naturally, we do care about what people say. You have to work on your muscle of not caring. But at the beginning of your journey, most of us, we don't want to look awkward or look funny in front of people we know or even strangers. So that's my second reason. Number three, it is scary. It is really scary to start new things. Like, I don't know about you. I remember first time I started speaking, I was literally shaking. Even today, when I go somewhere to speak, my hands, my legs, my lips will be dry. I will have knots in my stomach. And I do not enjoy that feeling at the beginning of doing that new thing, even though at the end, I will be proud of myself and I will be excited. When you are in the middle, you are now gelling, you are flowing, you can feel that, yeah, I actually like this. So it is scary to do new things. Number four, the reason why I don't like doing new things is that simply human beings are not nice sometimes. They can be so impatient, they can be angry at you, they can laugh at you. I don't know how many times I hear people on the roads when they see a learner driver, and people will be complaining about a learner driver. Like, she is so slow or he is so slow. Look at how he's driving. He is stuck. He's going to be stuck. Don't drive behind a learner driver. And it is quite sad that everyone, that is where you start. No one came to this earth and they were a perfect driver, but they had to learn until they are now the expert that they feel that they are. The other reason why I do not like doing new things, I've already mentioned that it can be embarrassing, it can be awkward, sometimes feel afraid, and I think that it is the discomfort. It can be so uncomfortable to get out of your comfort zone. When you started something new and now you are the master of it, now you have to start another thing. Quite frankly, as much as we say that nothing grows in the comfort zone, but the other thing is that the comfort zone is actually nice, guys. If we are honest, when you feel like you are mastering this thing, when people ask you a question, you already know how to answer it. When people come to you for help, you know what you are supposed to do. And at the end, you can end up being relaxed because you've done it, you've been doing it. Some of you can wake up and just do it without even looking, without even thinking about it, So those are some of the reasons why I do not really like doing new things, even though I understand the importance of it. So if you are like me and you feel like, oh, I need to do this new thing, but I don't really want to, because either you are afraid, or you don't want to be embarrassed, or you don't want to feel awkward, or you are fearful of how people are going to react, or you don't want people to be impatient with you, this is my encouragement to you, is that we are all beginners at one point of our lives, whether we like it or not. All of us are beginners. Even the people that we look up to, that when we see, we feel like, oh, they've got this thing, they are mastering it. They are also beginners somewhere in their lives. You know, for every level that you are going through or you are going to, you need to learn new skills. You need to improve yourself. It's a lifelong journey. We never arrive in this life, unfortunately, as much as it is not nice. And for someone else who's supporting someone who's starting something new, I would like to say to you, please be mindful of the language that you use. Please be mindful of the ways that you are saying to that person who's starting something new. And I know that sometimes as parents, it can be easy for us to overreact when it comes to our kids, because we are adults, we've got the benefit of experience. And when you look at your kids making mistakes that look so simple or so silly, especially if you are using your current experience, you can be impatient with them, because for you it is so simple. But remember that you used to be a child, and that knowledge that you have today, it took time for you to get there. It took a process for you to get there. So be patient with the people who are surrounding you, who are trying to do new things. Even in your workspace, if you've got a new employee around and maybe you're supposed to train them, don't forget that just because whenever you see something and it looks so easy, it does not mean that it has always been easy for you. There was a time where you couldn't do it, but now with experience, as the process continues, you are able to, you know. And let us be kind and patient with one another. Let us understand that whoever that person is who's doing a new thing, understand that they are probably so nervous, they are probably so hard on themselves as they are making mistakes, as they are doing that thing so slowly, or as they are doing it and it is not as perfect as you want it to be. They are already aware, and they are probably beating themselves down and saying, why can't you get it? Why are you not doing it so perfectly? Other people are doing it. So don't be part of the stumbling block to their success. Don't be part of a stumbling block to their learning. If all of us as a society, if we can be more patient and kind with one another, I think many people will be willing to try new things. The reason why sometimes people are not even willing to change or to try new things is because they are so afraid of our reaction. They don't want us to look down on them, or they don't want us to laugh at them. I remember a friend of mine once shared her experience that growing up, she did not have access to a computer or a laptop. So when she started trying to go to internet cafes to learn or to type a CV, she remembers that one time when she was doing that, the owner of the internet cafe said to her, someone so beautiful, like you are typing so slowly and you are so beautiful, I'm not expecting that. She told me how that really crushed her spirit, because already she knows that she is slow. She is aware that this is a new thing for her, but hearing it from someone else, it made her feel more small, and it made her feel like she shouldn't even try. So we should never shame people for not having the experience that we think they are supposed to. The reality is that we come from different backgrounds, we come from different families, from different homes. Some of the privileges that you might have, it is not a reality for someone else. Yeah, so I hope that you have stayed until the end of this video. Yeah, so my encouragement, if you are going to take anything away, do not be afraid to do new things. Embrace the discomfort and know that it is not unique to you. Most of us are going through that, and it is quite normal. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. If this video resonated with you, please like and comment and share with others. Let me know, what is the new thing that you are currently doing, or are you supporting someone else in doing a new thing? Thank you so much. Bye.